hired to handle the internal investigation. And if you don't want to do that, we're done. I mean, this isn't that tough. No, just listen.
Go ahead.
I want to be really clear with you. Okay. I'm not around with this, and I'm not continuing to play games. And I don't, this isn't complicated. You guys know enough now to know you got a serious problem. And it's worth more in exposure to me to just blow the lid on this thing. A few $1 million doesn't move the needle for me.
Michael who? Huh?
Avenatti.
Huh? Michael who? Talk to me, goddammit.
And see, this is the thing.
I just thought about it.
This is the thing about it, what people don't know. This is what people don't know. I've been my lawyer for a long time. We just been keeping it under wraps because I never wanted to go public. But we at a point now when you got somebody else going against so public, that's their fighting arena. So I had to join it. So I had to get somebody that can understand it and fight it. If this is aggressive, this as of aggressive that I would if it was in the street. So this was his playing field. So he was the best choice. This man is a monster at what he do. So I have to sit back and let him drive his car and know that I'm right there.
All right. Do you know that the things about Michael Avenatti, the little backlash and domestic abuse and all that shit?
That's what makes me attract to him. See, this is the thing, right? You can't get a squeaky clean person if you ain't a squeaky clean person. So I already knew my background won't come out. Hey, this dude's been away in the Fed. This dude, guess what? You can't relate to me if you ain't had no background. So you're teaching me how to handle something I never had because dude ain't gonna openly speak any type of way to me. But guess what? He been in a world where he get backlash, media backlash.
Hold on, but you and Angela go after people, family, harass, just like Angela bullied Unique at night and pull out her family info. Her family info was on a page, and it wasn't Angelo, it was me. And it wasn't anything like she put me and she put my family up there. So what? But I ended up apologizing for it, and I took it down. So that's what happened. We got into it, and she posted me. She posted me on her page 15 times before I ever posted her. What are you talking about? You never know. This government employee probably paid for the room he's in. Man, you know what I mean? Where you at right now on the south side, man? I need to know. I want to come holler at you. You know what I mean? I want to come have a sit down. Like, if you feel this way about me, I should be able to sit down with you. Where you at? You know what I mean? Where you at right now? You know what I mean? Tell somebody where you at right now. Put that on there. Drop your location. I need to be able to feel you. I need to know that you know what I'm saying, that you close. You know what I mean? I need to sit down and talk with your little ass. You know what I mean? You got all these motherfucking problems. You know what I mean? And your other lady over there, we got all these motherfucking problems, but I need to get in front of you. You feel this kind of way about me, we need to have a conversation. You know what I mean? He ain't going off about shit. That nigga Facts, listen, man, listen. They went got the most. Don Russell don't talk to no motherfucking Rkelly. One of the main things that's out here that, people go back and forth on is the herpes thing. Can you clear that up for me a little bit?
Oh, yeah. He had a bad case of the herpes because, I had to, a lot of times when he got off the bus, I had to clean the bus up. Rob, I don't know how to say this, he was a nympho. He had to have sex 24/7 just about. And so I was cleaning the back of the bus one day, and I seen this bottle of, of pills and stuff. And you know how you could Google anything now. So I Googled, I forgot what the name said. It was like 50 milligrams. I say, oh, shit. And it said for herpes. And I said, oh, damn. I said, hey, I'll tell you this right now. If I know a girl that Rob touched, all them girls that be talking on.
She said, ask him, is he chasing the bag of a rich man with a disability? Because I heard through a close family friend, he is slow and can't read or write. Yeah.
So, yeah, that's what she's talking about, because he publicly put it out there. But she's saying, I'm going to chase the bag. What the? I mean, listen, let me give y'all something that y'all don't.
I still got time.
He got a manager named James. He got a manager named James Mason, right? I think y'all need to learn a little bit about this. In about the last 8 months, right, Rkelly got offered $25,000 to let my daughter come home for 7 days without him any contact. On top of that, somebody else threw in another.
Really tired of all the lies that they are saying about the man we love so much and our best friend Rkelly. It has been said that I had left him and he has abused me and all kinds of nonsense. I have said before, none of it is true. It is a shame how they are treating him. It is so wrong on so many levels, and he does not deserve this. I am not going to be a part of the assassination of Rkelly's name, music career, and his character. How will we ever be able to get a fair trial anywhere in the world with all these lies that are being told on him? Please free him and let him come home in peace. I promise you, he is not the person you guys think he is. He is the best thing that has ever happened to me and Azriel. I talk to him every day, and I see him every 2 weeks. He truly wants to thank all of his fans for believing in him. Plus, he wants you guys to know that he appreciates all of your letters, and that it takes him a while, but he reads them all. I just ask that you guys stop all this nonsense and please give him his voice back. I also want to say, please do not believe what you see and hear on social media. That is not my Instagram. Someone is impersonating me. I just want everyone to know we still support him and we will never betray him. Me and Azriel will forever love him. I truly apologize to all of the fans that has been going through this tough time, you know, and I understand it has been hell for me and Azriel as well. So we do appreciate all the love and all the positivity you guys have been giving us, and you know, I know it's a lot going on, but you know, at the end of the day, I'm staying positive. You know, I'm not getting nowhere by being negative. I breathe positivity. I manifest that into my life. Okay, that's not me. I'm not even that kind of girl that would do something like that and portray him. I've been through so much with him, and we have a bond that is so special that no one ever can break. Like, this is truly coming from my heart. I would never in a million years hurt him like this. I would never do that. So it's just really, really, really sad that somebody would pretend to be me, and put it out in the world and say that I'm a victim, that I am brainwashed, okay, I'm a sex slave. Lord have mercy, it doesn't get worse than that. And that I have Stockholm syndrome. That it's just really, really sad, and I'm just really heartbroken for all of this that is going on. You guys, me and Azriel, we still go to the court dates. We still support him. We still talk to him. You know, we still see him. At the end of the day, I just, you know, I'm getting through this. Me and Azriel, we're both getting through this. So I just want him to come home in peace.
Average. If you fucking with another bitch, I already know she gotta be average. Playing bitches, you still really trying to use people as leverage. Your fans got one more time to try me, then a bitch raising havoc. Them games you running on them, I'm running on you. Now I'm lavish. You wish you was eating this ass instead of your words, that's the saddest. You know I'm wifey, said I'm spicy, and you know I'm feisty. I ain't keeping secrets for a bitch, a nigga that don't like me. You really hurt, you sitting there with something you don't even love. And if you was here, don't test me, cause you still would be a dub. I need something you lacking, and it's been that way for a minute. Now watch me run it up, see I don't bubble, watch me pivot.
Business in Cook County to deal with. And today, frankly, as you know, there was a mixed verdict, but we won more counts than we lost. And what is reassuring about this, and something that I have been fighting for and was fighting for from the beginning, is that if this jury concluded that he was guilty on the first 3 counts, would they care enough to consider the evidence on the rest? And they demonstrated that they did. And they did their job. They looked at each count separately, and they obviously concluded, as I concluded long ago, and this case was overcharged. The government wanted to, as I said during my closing arguments, be greedy and they charged counts they couldn't win and they shouldn't have. And now, and not just, as to Mr. Kelly, but obviously the co-defendants. So I wouldn't imagine they're celebrating right now, and they shouldn't be. They should go back and figure out, whether their approach to this case was the right one. So this, again, obviously, it's not, we're not celebrating a win entirely, but we are happy that the jury really did look at each count. And as I said in my closing arguments, each count counts. They did their job, and we ended up with 7 not guilty counts in a 13 count, right? Seven not guilty counts in a 13 count indictment. So
what was Mr. Kelly's reaction when he heard the news?
Listen, Mr. Kelly is used to bad news. He has a 30-year sentence, which is egregious and excessive in my view, out of New York in a case that never should have been charged the way it was charged. So, he's still got many fights to fight. But what he did say is that he had a sense of relief that this particular case was not in the future, it was in the past now. And he had a sense of relief, and that probably would have been whatever way it came out, but I think he is relieved to have this behind him.
Will you be appealing?
Period of years for Daryl McDavid. The United States government decided to wait 20 years to bring charges against somebody that had no business being charged with a crime. What this verdict proves is that 12 people acknowledge that which was always true. Lawyers, Edward, Jerry Margolis was great work. They did a great job. They did the right thing. And this jury has exonerated Daryl McDavid and exonerated those men right along with him. And we are grateful to these jurors for being willing to listen to the evidence. We are grateful for these jurors to be able to see that when a lie is told on the witness stand, it will not be accepted. 2 witnesses chose to lie, implicate this man, and drag him through this experience from 2019 until today. And now, it's over. Lisa Van Allen, Chuck Freeman, you are liars. You've been proven to be liars. 12 people have said that you are liars. And that's the message that they need to receive. And I think that's the message that needs to go to the United States government. Because these people should never have been relied on. This case should have never been brought against Daryl McDavid. And we are so grateful for having the honor and the chance to defend him, to prove it, and to stand up for what Ed did, Ed Jensen, and what Jerry did, and what Daryl did. They did the right thing in trying to defend Rkelly in 2002 and 2008, and we have done the right thing here. When Daryl David took that witness stand, he did it so everyone would hear the whole story. And now that story has been heard, and this jury has spoken.
To you. And if you don't give them a piece, they'll find a way to get a piece of you, one way or the other. Now, I've been blackmailed 1 billion times in my career. Before the trial, during the trial, after the trial. I've been sued for stuff that, ridiculous things, At one point in my life, I was an ATM machine, Yeah. People just come up and just push whatever, and if they don't come out, they'll go tell somebody this, or they'll go run and say this and run and say that, But I'm used to that. You don't get used to it. Let me take that back. I'm not used to it, but I'm used to the fact that I know that people will do this. Sometimes even your own, when you're